Join me as I take on the challenge of transforming the chaos in my life into personal growth. Let's see what I can learn along the way. Life can get overwhelming, right? We're constantly bombarded with challenges, unexpected twists, and turns that can leave us feeling drained. But what if I told you that this chaos doesn't have to control us? What if, instead, we could harness it to fuel our personal growth? Dealing with chaos can be tough. Stress and anxiety can creep in, making everyday tasks feel like monumental challenges. It's easy to feel stuck, like we're just trying to keep our heads above water. I think we've all been there at some point or another. We look around and wonder how others seem to handle it all so effortlessly. The truth is, though, everyone faces struggles, it's how we respond that really matters. Sometimes, it feels like life is just one big obstacle course, and we're constantly trying to find our footing. The pressure to perform, to achieve, to be more can be suffocating. When chaos hits, it's easy to get caught up in the negativity, to let it define us. But I believe that's when we have a choice to make. We can let chaos consume us, or we can use it as a catalyst for change. So, how do we make that shift? How do we turn chaos into growth? For me, mindfulness has been a game changer. It's about being present in the moment, about acknowledging our feelings without judgment. When we can do that, we open ourselves up to new possibilities. Reframing challenges is another strategy that's helped me. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, I try to view them as opportunities to learn and evolve. Setting personal goals has also been crucial. When we have a clear sense of direction, it's easier to navigate through the chaos. We can focus on what we want to achieve, rather than getting bogged down by the noise around us. These strategies aren't foolproof, and it's not always easy. But with practice, they can help us find our footing in the midst of chaos. I'd like to share a story with you, a story about a particularly tough time in my life when everything seemed to be falling apart. I was juggling a demanding job, relationship issues, and a major life change. It felt like the universe was conspiring against me. But in the midst of all that chaos, I made a conscious decision to lean into it, to see what lessons I could learn. That was a transformative period for me. I learned the importance of resilience, of adaptability, and of self-compassion. I realized that growth often happens outside our comfort zones. By embracing the chaos, rather than resisting it, I was able to find a sense of peace and purpose. As I look back on that experience, I'm reminded that chaos is inevitable, but our response isn't. We can choose to see it as a chance to grow, to learn, and to become better versions of ourselves. That's the real power of turning life's chaos into personal growth. Thanks for joining me on this journey of turning life's chaos into personal growth. I hope you found some insights that resonate with you. If you have your own stories of navigating chaos and finding growth, I'd love to hear them. Please share in the comments below.